it going, guys? Welcome back to today's video. So without further ado, we are going to jump straight into it, but first let me know down below what you thought of the new intro. Was it better? Was it not? Do you really care? Let me know. Also, I do have stickers still available, so hit me up on Instagram here if you want some of those. Let's get on with it. Right guys, first thing you want to do for this is jack up your car. If you don't get the Mighty Car Mods reference, where have you been? So, forgot to say, the reason I'm doing this is so that I can get down under there and clean it properly, so that the adhesive sticks properly. The car is relatively clean, so what we've got here is some IPA, some isopropyl alcohol I believe it's called. Just going to give it a wipe down with that because it's got no silicone or anything like that in it, so obviously it's going to give you the best adhesion, in my opinion. I'm going to try and get it as clean as possible and then get it as dry as possible. Obviously this sort of stuff, it evaporates anyway, so you get any residue off or anything like that that could still be about, you'll be alright. So he says, we hope anyway. We don't want these falling off. These are expensive, I thought. I'll link them in the description, but they were like 40 quid delivered, which I thought was pretty mad like, but it is what it is, and I like the look of them, so we're going to run with it. That's done. Now we need to get the measuring tape and sort of try and estimate where these diffuser fins are going to go. These are the diffuser fins we have, and obviously on these ones, because they are slightly smaller, they're marked up middle fin, which go in the middle, obviously next to the exhaust, and then the two outer ones will obviously go on the outside. So with these, they're obviously just giving you different styles that you can have. I suppose these are the most popular ones that maybe they think would be best, so we're going to do one of these, a version of one of these. We just want so it's nice and symmetrical on there. We'll have sort of one there, and then get the same on the other side. I've gone out and found a kind of like a felt tip pen. It comes off here quite easily, so I'm just going to put a slight little mark on in the middle of where I want it, so that then I can just lay it over. And I've even gone as far as getting a spirit level, a little mini spirit level, because I don't want them looking all wonky. That'd be a bit crap, wouldn't it? So just trying to sort of professional. So looking up onto the, don't know how far up to come. Oh no, that'll do. Right to the bottom of there. Okay, we'll hold it steady there, and then I think, I know I said 11, I'm actually going to go about 11 and a half across. Would be about there, and that one about there. So what do we think about that? I think that looks pretty cool. Fairly evenly spaced, so yeah, that's what we're going to do, boys. So now we're going to, this has obviously got protective like film on the side of them, so we're going to take that off, put some adhesive that comes in the kit along there, and get sticking. No going back after this, although there probably could be, but yeah, for dramatic effect there's no going back. So for anybody that's wondering, these ones that I've bought are obviously ones that you stick on. You can get ones with sort of screws in, and you just have to drill your bumper, but for me, I wasn't interested in doing that. I'm not a fan of ruining the purity, if we like. So let's get some sticky tape on here. This stuff is really sticky. That's really good. It's like jelly. Oh, get off. God, the sun just come on my face. Once we take once we take this film off, then it'll be sticky time. And one thing you need to do is make sure you keep them the right way around, because if you put them on the wrong way around, it's going to look daft and it'll look odd. I don't know if anyone's seen Hayden's video from a couple of years back. I think he'd put one on like that and put the other one on like this instead of that way around, and you can really tell. So don't do that. Make sure you remember which way you're putting them. So that's not a dig at Hayden, you know, before anyone starts mouthing off at me in the comments. I'm just helping you, and I'm sure he'll tell you himself as well not to do it. Underneath here there's like a flat lip. If you ever get to do this, you'll know what I mean. So we're going to start from there. So let's get this stuck down properly. Now in the kit, well, the instructions that you get in the kit, it does say to hold this there for at least a minute, so I'll speed that up for you. You ain't got to sit and wait with me for a minute. Right, so that's one done. Let's do the next one. I always say measure twice, cut once, so just double check the work, because I don't want these to be hard. Remember, middle fin. Let's take a step back and see what this actually looks like. What we're saying then, peeps, we liking it? Do we not? Let me know in the comments below what you think of that one. But for now, let's move on to the next thing. That's coming off, and that's coming off. Let's get to it. Well, I thought I had some fishing line in the shed and I was going to use that. I can't find it, so unfortunately I've got a blunt knife. Now I think for the VXR badge and the Astra badge, I think this will be alright, but I'm not going to put this on the paintwork, no chance. So let's do it. I'm going to be as gentle as I can with this. Tell you what, these are stuck good, you know. So there's that one off. I'm trying to use the edge of the knife to run across the back of this, the actual badge itself, so I'm not damaging this. That's the plan anyway. That's a lot easier. Let's get all this stuff cleaned off with some tar and glue remover, and then we can go about sticking the new badge on. Right, so I've just jumped a whole load. Basically I'd got all the badges off and forgot I hadn't got any tar and glue remover, so I've just had to run to Halfords and I weren't going in my work gear, so I got changed. So we've got the tar and glue remover now. Got some auto glim stuff. Now I know people hate on auto glim and I'm not their biggest fan, but their tar and glue remover is the mutts nuts. I've used it before, I've used other brands as well and not been as satisfied as I have with this stuff, so I've just cleaned this bit down a little bit, not that you saw that, but this bit here where the badge was, and dropped some of this on it and on the where the VXR badge was, because it's still pretty bad. If you can see it, there are bits sort of about. The same with the Astra, it's very light, but there are still remnants of Astra, so tar and glue remover those, and we'll be able to fit the new badge and we can see what the rear end now looks like. Forgot how good this stuff smells. Well, that one's come off well. I'll pull you in, show you how good it is. You can probably just see little remnants of it there, but this one is completely gone, and same on this side. This little piece here is the bit between the badge, so I'm going to get a bit of metal polish on that now, see if we can get that out. Get a clay bar on that, and then we might just have to give it a bit of a polish. That, don't know what that is, know that, but that's staying. And pull the adhesive off here. Well, not the adhesive, but the sticker that protects the adhesive. There we go. We're going to try and get this perfect now. Yes, I think that looks loads better. I'm well happy with that. A lot more aggressive at the rear end with them diffuser fins. Obviously that badge stands out loads more than the silver one did before. Got rid of the Astra. So there we have it. That is how the rear end now sits. So guys, let me know in the comments below exactly what you think. I'll be very interested to know. Me personally, I'm very happy with that. I think it looks a lot better, like I say, a lot more aggressive, and it's a lot cleaner because obviously debadging. Didn't like Vauxhall badge anyway. I said that in one of my other videos, didn't I? So it had to go. So yeah, there we have it. Once again, let me know down below what you think, and message me on Instagram if you do want any stickers. Again, if you want any different colours other than white, let me know. I can get hold of them. But that is it for me this week, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in and giving me your time today, and I will see you in the next one.